Hey everybody, Patty Kowalski, Unique Presenter. I'm here to do our Tuesday night demonstration. Let me just pin my site really quick. The site is in place so that if you have any need to want to follow me, if you want to join my team, if you want to join my VIP, or if you should choose to purchase something, you have the ability by clicking on the site that I'm putting up. Hope everybody's had a fantastic day. Hi Tasha, hi Bridget. There we go. And I am pinned. Yeehaw. What are you ladies up to? Let's get some rose water on. Desperately need to order more of that. It's getting low. Hello, Ms. Renee. What's going on, girlfriend? Okay, let's get some of that instant uplift on. Folding Kinsley's endless pile of clean laundry. Well, stop buying her dang clothes and you won't have that problem, Josh. Had an awesome day, kind of stressful, but nothing I cannot handle. You go, girl, Miss Bridget. Hey, Judy. What are you up to? Working. Let me fix, there's a hair going across my... Hey, Ashley. Got my back order rose water today. Yeehaw. Yeah, Lisa just got her delivery, too. She was telling me I have to order some. I didn't have the time. How about had the time? Alright, let's get some cream on this face, because it needs it. Alright. Watch and get some pieces as I can. We'll watch in full in the replay. Okie dokie, Miss Judy. I'd like to know what I did with my other one, but there should be enough in here. You froze, but you can hear me? That's weird. Am I frozen to anybody else? Or is it just Tasha? We are going to do a really quick look tonight, my friends, for two reasons. One, Miss Team Memo finishing getting Tori set, and we'll be in shortly. So, we're going to do a really short one because I have a team meeting tonight, and I have my huge meeting where we discuss all... No, I'm feeling like caca, Bridget. But thank you for asking. Oh, good. Tasha, I would go back out and come back in. And I have to get that work done. So, and that's going to be like an hour and a half worth of work. They're trying to kill me, I'm telling you. Not my patients. The corporation I work for. Alright. Let's get some primer on this face. My hair is crazy. I did not straighten it. So I look like a mad woman, which I am. We all know that after seeing me on dancing on the bar. Hey Shayla, welcome. How are you? Did it again? I just don't like you. Hello, Ms. Dagan. I highly doubt that, Tasha. Hey, Sarah. Oh, Sarah, how are you? I haven't seen you in forever, sweetheart. What's going on, Ms. Dagan? Hi, Angela. Thank you for the shares. You guys rock. Hi, Kimberly. Welcome. Alright, let me turn it down. I can't hear really well since we flew in. I have barotrauma in my ears. So, please tell me if you can't hear me. Good. Happy I get to see you do your makeup. You did a really nice time. Thank you. Thank you, Shayla. Well, I'm going to let you guys decide the color tonight for the eyes. We've already done our preparatory stuff. I'm putting the touches of my primer on. Yes, Bridget, because sharing is caring. We're just putting a little eye primer on so it has a chance to dry. Hello, Miss Angela. How are you? I'll be so glad when this barotrauma is gone. It's like, I feel like I'm talking into a wind tunnel, and I can't tell whether I'm talking too loud or too soft. It's crazy. I don't bother with the straightener. It would take me an hour. Waist long, holy macaroni. Wow, my hair used to be really long too until I cut it after Ashley's wedding. I just can't have it that long anymore. Hi, Alethea. So sad Kinsley is getting too big for the PJs you got her from Pittsburgh. It happens. See if Michelle has any that still fit her. You're talking all right. I'm talking all right. Good. All right. Let's get our foundation done. Hey, Jade. How are you? All right. So we're going to extract all the excess into our mineral foundation so we can get this mixed up, okay? Because what happens is you have pigmentations in there. You have... I'm your hero. Yeah, the 2 glasses of tequila I had definitely made me a little more brave than I normally would have been. Hey, Pat. And I never drink, so that's like me drinking a whole bottle. How are we doing, Miss Pat? I'm putting 4 drops of this in. This is taffeta, okay? And then we're going to put some BB Flawless. And the reason why I mix mine all together is I have drier skin than the average person. I love this, but even with the concealer, I feel like I don't get enough coverage, so I use the Mineral Touch with it. I'm sorry, Tasha, that you're going through that. So you just put a little dollop in there. Not bad. Oh no, I'm upside down. You need to fix that. Twirl that bad boy around or something. I do a lot of crazy things, but I don't stand upside down to do my makeup. Alright. Let's find some a la mode to add into this to add a little brightness, okay? I have a hair on my mirror and I don't want you guys having anything block. I'm going to put like a grain of rice worth of the iridescent in. Okay. And I'm just going to take an end of a brush and mix this all up. And then we'll use the blending bud to get it all on. My pups are marvelous. They're ecstatic that I'm home. They're sleeping in their crates right now. I just toileted them and put them to bed. Thank you, Pat. You rock. Alright, let's get this makeup rolling. Now we're doing I'm gonna do a relatively quick look. Okay? We're gonna pick 1 to 2 shades for our eyes. Let's see if we can do this relatively quick. I have a boatload of work I have to do. That's the only reason why. Hey, Jess and Jess. Jess 1, Jess 2. How's your dad doing, Jessica? Jessica T. So I'm just blotting it gently into my skin all the way around. I want to make sure that we cover every area. Almost there. And then we'll put some contouring in. Always bring it down on your necks. Your necks. You have more than one? On your neck. So that you don't have any lines of demarcation. Oh, Shayla. Thank you. You're gonna make me blush. Okay. Let's get some contouring done, because now that we have a nice even palette, we want to put some dimension back in this face, okay? So we will use, how do we use some Cypress? I haven't used Cypress in a while. It's one of my favorites. It's pretty dark, so you really have to be careful how you apply it, okay? I love our contour brush exactly for this reason, because I can literally dictate where I'm putting this. You go relatively low. If anybody hasn't done contouring, from your ear to your mouth is where you want to do it. And if you really want to kind of get a good idea, do that. And can you actually see the line that I just pressed in? That's where you're going to put the line, okay? And this is just going to add like a shelf, and we will blend this out, so don't get nervous. But it adds that depth that you get taken away when you do a good foundation. More than one chin, but only one neck. I try not to have more than one chin. I do those exercises. You got like this? That keeps that nice and tight. Keeps the muscle in there and the tissue from flagging. You don't want extra chins. Between that and my arse, easily I could have issues, because I have what's called the Fina butt. So I have to be careful. I have to get my butt back to the gym this week. I skipped out end of last week. Alright, we're going to do the frame of my face as well, because it helps shorten my forehead a little bit, okay? We're just adding the dimension back in the face. I need to get rubbing alcohol to fix my bronzer. Yep. You do. Alright, I'm also going to add some here. It's just going to add a cut to that chin. Really make that in there, okay? Alright, now we are going to get my other blender brush, and we're going to use the Beachfront bronzers to soften this all up. So I'm going to get my Sunset out, because it's the lighter one. You don't want to go even heavier than what we have on here. You want to accentuate. And this is awesome because you got a matte and you got a shimmer. So it allows you to do what you need to do and soften those lines. So when I put the blush on, it's going to really make this pop. Okay? Sunset's awesome because it's not too dark, it's not too light. And it allows you to blend in all your lines. And this will be blended in even more once I add the brightness. Okay? This is just making my lip appear fuller on the bottom. It's a lot less painful than Botox. You have no butt, it's flat. Oh God, I can't even imagine. We're known to be broad and wide in my family, so I have to watch it and keep everything tuned up. It's a family trait, unfortunately. Although, depending on who you talk to, some men actually prefer that booty. I, being a female, do not. If I was 20 and had a high and tight butt, then I wouldn't complain. But I'm not 20. So how was everybody's Tuesday? We're almost halfway through the week, people. That excites me wholeheartedly. Alright, let's add a little bit of blush. So we're going to get our blush brush next. And let's do Sweet tonight. I really love that color. This is a really pretty pinky peach. It's more pink than peach. What does rubbing alcohol do with the bronzer to fix it? If you have broken up pieces of any type of normal pressed shadow, or hey Sarah, hey Marcy, you pour the alcohol on it just enough to soften it. A lot of people will actually mush more of it up so that it makes the whole area that it's in soft. You let it set, pat it down after like 12 hours or so, and leave it open to fully dry. And what happens is the alcohol absorbs and it makes another firm surface like this. So, easy fix, so you don't have to go out and buy another shadow or blush or whatever you break. I had to do that with one of my eyeshadows because I dropped it. Was not happy. Totally dropped it. Now all I'm doing is doing a light pat and swish, okay? Because I don't want to drag this color out. I want it to deposit and accentuate. Thank you. It's one of my convention shirts that I got from Lisa. So it was part of my swag she bought me. It's very comfy. I don't think I've had a shirt that's as comfortable as this one. Okay. I'll tell you what. Who wants to spend money when they don't have to? I don't. I'm sure you don't. We got better things to spend our money on. All right. So, has anybody thought about what they want for looks, for color, for the eyes? And while you're thinking, I'm going to work on getting my duo stick and start doing my highlighting. Yep, this is my light. This is the duo stick. I love it. Love it, love it, love it. Hey, Dawn. I go straight up my nose to accentuate, and then I just do a spiral to just accent my whole forehead. And then to get rid of any dark circles, I'll let this whole thing in. You can do purple. Jeez, good thing you're here. I totally forgot again. Now I gotta figure out where I put it. Because I moved it, because now I have 3 mascaras where I have the, here it is. Nope, that's not it. Oh no, where did I put it? Oh, it's right, I put it up here. I have 3. I have the golden purple, we can do that. I have the waterproof one now. It's going to be coming out also with brown, which we've never had. I'm really, 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 really hoping they eventually come out with a blue mascara. I would totally love that. And I know Renee would love it because that's from our era. And it was the thing to have different color mascaras. Purple and blues. Oh yeah. Totally cool. It was the thing to do. Wouldn't it be awesome, Marcy? It would really make some eye looks pop right off your face. So I'm just gently dabbing. We're blending it into the face. We're not removing it. This is a wet blending bud, okay? And the reason why we blend that is if we don't, all the product's going to suck into here and you're going to lose everything. That you might as well just rub your product right on this. You'll lose it. So, just gently dab. You don't want to drag it because you remove the product if you do that. Alright, up the nose we go. Okay. I feel like I'm glaring tonight. Am I glaring? Is that better now that I'm moving closer? Let me move closer. I felt like I was glaring. Okay. We're just making sure we don't have any lines. We're gently blending. Same thing here, right along the cheekbone. We don't want to have a line. Just wanted to gently go into it. Alright, let's see what we got here. Blues and golds. I need my 8-pack because I have some in there as well. Hello. Yeah, I am sick. I got sick from convention. Lisa's sick too. We walked into like a whole halo of smoke when we walked out, and I'm allergic to it. Wasn't pretty. Alright, so this is what we're going to do. We can do some Alive for the gold. And some Gingerly for the other gold. And then why don't we go in? What a difference are. Yeah, I know. Trust me. Take a look at my before and after pictures. They're pretty scary. I'm just saying. All right. So, I'm thinking we'll use these two blues along with this gold. And I can't tilt this one too much because one of my colors broke. I have to add alcohol. This is Gingerly. We'll add a little bit of Gingerly in there too. I was only going to do 2 colors, but yeah, I have to do more than that. All right, let me get my blending brush. The contour, yeah, I know. It definitely allows you to have that depth. It makes you look much thinner. All right, this is the Gingerly, okay? It's a beautiful, beautiful color. It's not a brown, it's not an orange. This is going to be our transition color. Very light. You don't go dark, because you can go dark with this. But remember, we're doing multiple colors here, so. Kinsley keeps waking up, so rocking her in her room, listening to you. Well, I hope I can put her to sleep. Yeah, I know. I'm just adding one more layer, just to add that definitive pop, but not too crazy. All of these pressed shadows, what's really awesome about them, even the ones that look scary, like they're really bright, remember, you're only going to add what you're comfortable with first off. And they're totally buildable, so you just add a little bit at a time, and then it totally makes a difference. Let me clean this out. All right, we are going to go in with Fancy next. This is a beautiful color. Windshield wiper motion always is the best way to do it because you're going to blend effectively. Always start with the outer edge because you want to start wherever you think you're going to want the most color deposited. Same thing with your cheeks. That's why you always start here and work your way down. It's the same thing with your eye. Blot here and then drag it out so that you're blending. Okay? Now I have hooded eyes, so you'll see me go quite high on this, okay? Because I want to be able to see this color when I look out, and I want people to see me with that color on me. Hey, Carrie. How are you? Thanks for the love. All right, let's go over the other eye again. We start at the center, on the side, and then drag in. You have hooded eyes too, so you definitely want to make sure you go above your crease line. That way there, everybody's going to see the beautiful color you're putting on. I kind of do like a C shape. So it softens even this part out, because we're going to put that brightest blue right there. I love these brushes. They do such an excellent job of blending to the perfect proportion that you want for depositing the color. All I hear is crickets out there. It's the music and then the crickets. Thank you. Skip the commercial. Alright. Let me clean the brush. Now, hey, Ms. Charlotte. We're going to go in with Thankful. This is one of the scary ones that most people say, oh, I can't use that. Now, you're going to see how marvelous this is going to make this look pop. Because not only, hey, Debbie, how are you? You're going to see how this is not only going to deposit here and we'll incorporate it in, but I'm going to get my thinner brush and bring it down here. So it's going to really give that smoked out look. And I'm going to drag it at an angle coming down. This afternoon I did meditation and praying and I'm feeling a lot better about things. I am staying positive. That is excellent, Bridget. That's how you should be. I told you, anybody who made you feel that way is not worthy of your friendship. They can go bye-bye. Because you know what? This world should be about uplifting and empowering each individual that's in it and making everybody feel good about themselves. Because we all eat the same, bleed the same, poop the same, and everybody is important. Oh my goodness, it's my Pam. Miss Pam is in the house. She was my dance instructor. I love her. And she's got some pretty cool dogs too. And a handsome husband. Okay. Let's get the smaller brush, okay? We have a brush that's specific for doing eyeliner, which I am in love with. I was so ecstatic when I found out they were coming out with this. Here it is. It's perfect. See how it's got like a side angle? You can see I gotta clean it too. I still got some glue on it, but it goes to a side and then flat. So you can really work with the under eye with this. Yeah, that's better. Alright, so let's go back in with the Thankful on the under eye, just halfway, okay? You don't want it to overpower, you just want it to look a true smoked out look. So it all incorporates in, okay? Hi Cheyenne, how are you? Okay, I am getting hot. Time to put the hair up, girls. I should have brought the fan in with me. This room, for some reason, gets so warm. Okay. Just make sure it's covered all my little hairs so it doesn't go springing out. There we go. It's off my neck. I'm a happy girl. Hey, Shauna. Okay. Now, do you see what I'm saying? How this is really going to make a pop? It's just going to accentuate what we put up here. Nice smoke, but neat look. Alright. Let's get, I believe this is Alive. Yeah, I'm going to use Alive next. What's going on, Miss Shauna? Oh, God, I hope it does. I'm not too bad here. Andrea, I use I use two things, actually. I use our cleaner, which is our brush cleaner. I use that usually like every couple weeks. I'm good, Shauna. A little sick, but I'm good. And then in between, this is like almost like a sponge, but it's almost charcoal-y. Then you need to go see someone, Jessica. Don't wait on it. And you just scratch your brushes back and forth. And what that does is it pulls the product out. And can you see all the deposits in there? That's the color. So it pulls it off your brush and literally cleans it. Alright, now I'm going to use another brush for the Alive. You use dish soap? You can, but they say that the soap has a tendency to dry the bristles out, and that's the only reason why I don't. Just don't wait, Jess, because you're adding scar tissue to it. If it's open, it's something that the nurse is not going to be able to do jack if you're open. A doctor needs to see it. No problem, Andrea. So this is alive. We're going to pat it, okay? Because I'm going to try to make this look really pop. And the only way to get that is to literally just apply it gently. I would call your physician, Jessica, and see what they say. Pat, 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 pat. See how that opens up the eyes? Because we have the lighter color towards the center. Hi, I'm a new viewer from Miss Lisa's page. Sherry, I know exactly who you are. I've seen you plenty of times when you're on there. Welcome to my page. I'm so glad you came to visit me. Okay. All right, we're almost there. I'm going to actually carry this out a little bit onto the nose region because that opens up the eyes. Yeah, definitely, Jess. Make sure you do that, please. Take care of yourself. There's only one you. All right. I think it came out pretty good. Now, what we will do, clean the brush first, because I'll forget. All right, let's get, I want my really dark, you know what? I'm going to use our navy. I have a navy that I absolutely love. It's called Precarious. You are the Patty she always talks to. Yes, that would be me, Sherry. I'm actually under Lisa. Lisa is my sponsor. I'm her Blue Status presenter. I'm just learning about all this makeup and how to use it. Never wore makeup much. Well, Andrea, you came to the right place because we play with it all the time, and I'm so happy you chose me to stop by and say hello to. If I can be of any help, please reach out. If there's any questions you have, and even if you're not comfortable talking about it on here, you can always private message me, and I'd be happy to help you. Okay, so this is a really pretty deep blue. I'm going to actually put this on my waterline here, and this is going to make it pop even more. Now, if I hadn't put the gold, I probably would have used Polish, which is a nice, pretty light blue. But I want this to really pop. Oh my God, I love Lisa. Lisa's like my best friend. We are very close. She's a wonderful human being, a lot of fun, and I love her to pieces. And she's exceptional at makeup. Okay. So see, all that's going to do is just add another pop to the eye. I'm going to go back over here. Yeah, I know she wants me to go to London, but I tell you, if I go to 2 of them, I'm not going to live through it. You saw what I went through with this one. Love you, Pam. Thanks. Miss Annie Banani is in the house. How are you, love? I miss you. It's been a dog's age since I've seen you. There. Okay, so that's going to add just enough pop there. Now let's go in and get our dip and draw. Hi, Elisa. How are you? Let's get our black. I think black will be the best to make this pop. Okay. Let's get these wings on. Aw, Charlie, you're good to me. And it's funny, you know what, guys? I never used to like wearing blues until I started using the unique ones. Oh, thanks, Bridget. There. There's one wing. Just going to pull it all together. I have to move mine. I'm going to put my pressed shadows back where they belong in the drawer because I don't have enough space on my desk. Okay. Now I have a little more room. Hi, Marilyn. How are you? Oh, goodness. Thank you. Kofawarala. Am I saying that right? I'm probably slaughtering that. Thank you and welcome. I swear the lighter blues on me do not work. Like Drew Carey, Meme Bad. No. Thank you. Well, I love having you. It's so much fun having all these new people come on. I get to meet people from all over the world. You know what, Marilyn? That's what it's all about. That's what it's about, my friend. You learn little tidbits from different individuals. And you know what? You'll eventually develop some things yourself as well.
This is a dramatic reading of a product review. I gave 5 stars for the product itself and the support. I got stuck and had questions. Called the mechanics.
Too thick. Q-tip time. Q-tip to the rescue. Where did it go? I moved him. Don't want to do that. I know she would. She would look good in anything. She would, she would, she would. I'm just going to thin this out just a little bit. I don't want them too thick. There. It's better. And we're just going to fix this one and we'll be all set. Yeah. Pretty equal. We just go over the top of that one and we'll be good. Smooth this bad boy out just a little bit. There. I always like to dull it out just a little bit, and I have a hair in my mouth. That's gross. Ugh. Okay. Let's start doing, I want to do a lip stain. Okay. And I definitely want to use our new one that I used last night because I love this. It's like a brownie color. So we are going to take our brown liner to outline. Thank you. You're too kind. Alright. I have to pull them out because I can't find it when they're all together like that. Alright. We're going to use, I think it's called Proper. Yes, Proper to outline my lips. Okay? Oh. Where did you get that shirt? I got it at Convention, Katrina. They had it on sale along with other things. I actually got some workout pants too. I got this snazzy makeup bag. It opens up like this. It's pretty roomy. Hey, September. So you can put your makeup and stuff in this if you're gonna go like traveling. See how big that gets? Thank you, September. So that was another thing I got. I got some cool hats. Really cool hats. What's going on, September? Hi, Joanne. You like the gray hat I was wearing on the plane? Yeah, that was wicked comfortable, too. Little secret, ladies. If you want your lips to appear bigger, 1, always use an eyeliner. 2, go right underneath where your actual lip line is. Most people don't realize that. You just blend right there. There. Congratulations, September on reach. Congratulations! I didn't know that. Yeah, I don't know. If I go to Zoom, it's not going to be for very long because I have a lot of work I got to do. Alright, this is the new stain that they came out with. It is called Social. It was one of the samples they let us take with us, and I love it. Okay. Okay, now you're going to let that dry, okay? In between applications, you always, always, always let your stain dry. Because if not, you're just going to wipe it away. And when this stuff goes on, I guarantee you can kiss anything and it's not going to come off. Oh, I'm telling you, Charlie. Joanne, how are you? How are you? How are you? You can make them as deep as you want. Sorry, I went outside my line. How many do I put on? Depends on what color I'm looking for. The more applications you add, the deeper the look is gonna get. I love deep lips. Everybody knows that. I'm not afraid to wear them. I love them. All right, let me get my eyebrow pencil. I'm going to use that tonight instead of my Brow Obsession palette. I can't hurt. Oh, you can't hear me? Oh, okay. Yeah, definitely, Joanne. All right, let's do the brows. So, how many of you have heard about our August Kudos? Throw up hearts if you've already heard about it. I'm back. Was watching you at the hair salon while my son was getting a cut. Figured I better not while driving. Yeah, you should definitely not do that. Hey, Janet, I didn't see you pop in. How are you? Now, is that not just the coolest thing that Younique is doing? I love the fact that Younique continually gives back to the people in general. I don't care how big they get. They're always giving back. So that's why I absolutely am in love with the Kudos. Because 100% of their profit goes to Janet. I'm awesome. I'm sick, but I'm awesome. It 100% goes back to the education to make sure that children do not get sexually abused. And that is a place that is very tender to my heart. I think it's so important that we educate our children about what's good, bad, touch, and to prevent them from being harmed. So it's really important. Just a little bit right there. Alright, now I'm going to get my other brush, and I want to put just a little bit of Timid here. Hey, Teresa. What's shaking, bacon? I just have to find my eyebrow palette brush, which is right here. It'll come. People just have to realize, one, how beautiful those colors look together. I put them on last night. And two, if you're going to make a donation, I mean, think about it, people. I'm pretty sure that could be tax deductible. Because you are buying something that's going to be promoted and gone to a campaign for, for protecting children. Anytime there's a fundraiser like that, I'm sure you can deduct it. I can't imagine you would not be able to. Make many ripples. You better believe it. Make many ripples. Just remember, you skim that rock, it touches many lives, more than you could possibly know. What a wonderful thing. That's why I do what I do. I may be a unique girl, but primarily I'm a hospice nurse, and I'm in this for the people. Oh my gosh, yeah. Bridget, I can't even imagine. So I'm just spooling this out so we have a little bit more natural look. Alright, let's get some mascara after we shimmer. I think I'm going to use some pearly tonight, even though I used the translucent in my foundation, the iridescent. We're going to use some pearly, okay? I'll get my fan brush. This adds a little bit of sun-kissed to your cheeks, to your bow line. It's very pretty. Yep, they would. And that's why their programs that they have for counseling, they actually have those wheels are looking pretty regal tonight. What wheels? Alright, let's get some mascara on. This is the waterproof, and it's in black. Oh, cheeks. Haha. That's too funny. Thank you, Pat. Okay, Bridget, I've learned a lot from it and happy I'm a survivor. Can help others now. Absolutely, September. The main lesson anyone can ever learn is it's not their fault. My cheekbones are looking regal. Well, thank you. Hi, Connie. Welcome, welcome. Thank you for coming in to see us. We're just putting our Epic mascara on. Okay, let's go to the other side. That's only one application. As you can see, it's pretty awesome. No, it's not. It's definitely not the child's fault. So the best way we can solve that is to arm children with a conscience of what's right, what's wrong, and to always say no and make sure. You're welcome, Connie. Make sure they know that they have a right to tell someone and make sure that it does not happen. It's sad that we have to do that, but unfortunately it happens and we need to protect our children. That's why I love our campaign for the Defend the Innocents. I had some pretty uncomfortable conversations with my own children, trying to prepare them for them not to ever let that happen to them. And it's not an easy discussion to have with your children, but it's an important one. Oh, absolutely. I totally encouraged my children growing up to use their voice. I encouraged it. Yep. I'm gonna have to use a spoolie. I hit my eye a couple times. Well, Unique represents many causes, but that is the one nearest and dearest to their heart, and that's to help anybody that is a survivor of sexual abuse as a child. We are almost in the process of opening up. Within the next 2 to 3 years, they said they will be opening up some retreats actually in Europe. And there's a new one that's supposed to be opening up somewhere on the East Coast, I think they said, this year. Or maybe it's spring. It might be spring. Okay. So that's 2 coats. You can build this as high and as big as you want. My nose is running. All right. So I'm going to leave this a matte look because I really like it, but I want to add one more application. Just because I can. Absolutely. And we're just going to let that dry. Forgiveness is everything. If you hold on to things, it just eats you alive. Thank you, Charlotte. All right, let's go ahead and hit this with some Behold setting spray. And that will complete the look. I hope everybody had fun, because I know I did. And I absolutely love you guys coming on and spend time with me. And for anybody that's new to my page and would like to return to know when I'm on, if you go down to the bottom where it says Unique by Patty Kowalski, it's pinned. You can follow me. You can join my VIP, which I always run specials in there, giveaways. All you have to do is just let me know you want to be added. I also have the ability to follow my page, my VIP. You can join my group, which I would absolutely love. Why would you not want to do this? This is so fun. And you don't even have to do lives if you don't want to. There's different ways you can handle Unique. For $99, you get a $300 kit of phenomenal makeup. It's just so awesome. And you gain so many friends. Just in the Y crew, the U crew alone, we have like 450 people in our crew. And let me tell you, there's some pretty awesome people. So it's a great camaraderie ship. It's a great sisterhood. It's a great brotherhood. Sister-brother. Because we have some men too. And you can buy products from me there. So if anybody has any questions, even if it's not about Unique, if it's about makeup in general, please PM me. I'd be glad to help you with anything that you might have questions. And I hope you had a good time. I know I did. I'll talk to you guys later. Love you bunches, and thank you so much for spending your Tuesday night with me.